Good afternoon, Mr. John Moscoso and fellows. My name is Alejandra Huerta, and today I'm going to talk about trial of solanezumab for mild dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. The definition of the Alzheimer's disease is characterized by amyloid beta, plaques, and neurofibrillary triangles. The humanized monoclonal antibody solanezumab was designed to increase the clearance from the brain of soluble amyloid beta peptides and may lead to toxic effects in the synapses and precede the deposition of fibrillary amyloid. Then we have applications in medicine. Solanezumab was safely used in combination with approved Alzheimer's disease treatment, such as acetylcholinesterase inhibitors or memantine in the clinical trials. Aside from Alzheimer's disease, there are other amyloid beta-related diseases in which solanezumab could be used. Example, Alzheimer's syndrome, Down syndrome, or cerebral amyloid angiopathy. However, this has not been studied so far.
A new report today says cases of Alzheimer's disease among seniors are expected to nearly triple by 2050 to nearly 14 million Americans. Tonight, Wyatt Andrews tells us about an experimental drug that's aimed at helping patients before they show symptoms.
Helene DeCoste is a patient in this groundbreaking clinical trial, testing whether a drug called solanezumab can slow down or even prevent Alzheimer's disease. No drug has even come close before, but they've never tested patients quite like Helene in quite this way before.
She's a perfect patient for this trial.
Dr. Risa Sperling is a physician at Harvard University and the project director of what's called the A4 Alzheimer's study. A4 is an ambitious international trial in which 60 hospitals are looking for 1,000 patients like Helene.
What is this?
Watch.
They have to be patients who have no sign of memory loss yet.
So what were those 3 words I asked you to remember?
Okay, apple, penny, table.
But who also have brain scans suggesting they will get Alzheimer's in the future. Specifically, they have a buildup of what's called amyloid plaque, here seen in red, which doctors believe is what kills off brain cells. The hope in this trial is that the drug will destroy the amyloid before the amyloid destroys the brain.
If we can treat the amyloid plaque buildup early enough, we can prevent memory loss. That's really a new way of thinking about Alzheimer's disease.
Are you excited about this?
Oh my goodness, yes. This trial for me is game-changing. For the first time, I think we have a chance to really change the course of Alzheimer's disease.
Still, for these patients, just being in this trial means you've been told you're likely to get this disease.
How did you take that leap?
I think I set myself up to expect the worst. I'm going to do everything I can do to help myself put it off as long as I can.
Dr. Sperling and Helene did not know each other before, but they have the same personal reasons for fighting Alzheimer's. Dr. Sperling lost her grandfather to Alzheimer's. Helene has watched her sister, who has the disease, and her mother, who died because of it, both suffer anguishing declines.
I just couldn't deal with your mother doesn't know who you are.
Now we are going to talk about pros and cons. Pros. In phase 1, single doses of 0.5 and 0.5 or 10 milligrams per kilogram of solanezumab were well tolerated in healthy volunteers and 19 patients with mild to moderate AD. In phase 2, trials administering 100 to 160 per month of solanezumab for 12 weeks and monitoring for safety and biomarker effects for 1 year confirmed the antibody's safety and tolerability. Cons. A few patients suffered from mild infusion reactions that resolved on their own. Other anti-amyloid beta antibodies cause amyloid-related imaging abnormalities. Issue applied in Ecuador. After its failure, solanezumab has not been applied in Ecuador. In conclusion, Solanezumab at a dose of 400 milligrams administered every week for 4 weeks in patients with mild Alzheimer's disease did not significantly affect cognitive decline. Thank you.